And Evergreen for sure. Anybody was looking, to have a job done in a professional and quality manner, absolutely recommend Evergreen.
But if we were ever to build another cottage, I wouldn't hesitate to call Evergreen.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
First class product.
Our homes and cottages speak for themselves, a testament to quality, ease, and beauty. The truest reflection of our clients' dreams and a lasting expression of our singular approach to shaping their vision. From our first meeting with them, clients will tell us they feel heard, understood, and excited about the adventure at hand. That's because we guarantee them their dream home on time and on budget. It's a promise we've been living up to for the last 10 years, and that speaks volumes in itself.
It was probably finished earlier than we had originally expected it to be done, so. And definitely on budget, few change orders, but everything was within the scope of what was originally discussed, so.
And I was excited to be in before Christmas. We just snuck in there, and I think they worked really hard to get that done.
Exactly what we agreed to, that's what we paid.
We didn't really deviate much from our original budget. There were a couple of things we decided to upgrade.
Yep.
And that was about it.
Yeah.
The Evergreen Edge is meticulous organization. Clients who've worked with other builders all comment on our exacting professionalism. We take pride in punctuality, accessibility, excellent communication, and consistently clean work sites.
There's many reasons why a clean job site is important. It speaks to quality, it speaks to organization, it speaks to care in how the situation is being treated, respect for the owner. It speaks to a lot of things, and I think it's just a real reflection of the company culture and the care that the company has for the customer's project.
This unparalleled organization is due to our lead carpenters who excel at staying 2 or 3 steps ahead of schedule. They're the heart and soul of the project as it takes shape, ready to answer any questions the clients may have. Their skill and experience are invaluable for clients when facing decisions and unfamiliar situations.
So we assign a lead carpenter to a job, and it becomes his project. He owns it, and he is responsible then for making sure things get done right, on time and on budget. He gets a copy of the budget, and it's up to him to bring that project in within the certain time frame and the budget.
Knowing their lead carpenters are there to help and advise at every step can make all the difference.
Here we had Brian, and he coordinated every trade. He knew exactly where every nail and every screw went in the whole cottage.
Like when we showed up on Friday, he had everything that he figured that we'd want it, and he made us happy.
It's all about customer service, and he was incredible. He went above and beyond and really helped us through the process.
He treats this place like it's his own cottage or his own house, and that's what you need. You need someone that can do that. So I trusted him when he was up here and I wasn't here to get everything done the way we wanted. And like I said, every time he went above and beyond anything that we had ever thought possible.
Brian, if I showed up and Brian had a bad look on his face, I knew that something went wrong or something didn't go to plan because of the way the wood worked out or something, right? And he would walk me through, and he cared about it as if it was his own cottage. Mm-hmm. So it's a totally different experience.
It seemed like Brian was always a couple steps ahead of you. You'd say, "Hey, Brian, did you? What do you think of this?" He'd be like, "I thought of that last week, and this is what we were going to do. And how does that sound to you?" And oh, that sounds great. So it was nice to have Brian a couple steps ahead of us.
Yeah, his commitment is unbelievable.
Randy and Kathy Burke founded Evergreen Home and Cottage in 2000. Since then, the company has grown to 15 employees, added a renewable energy portfolio, and an accessibility component. Their building services have expanded to all the Kawartha Lakes, Peterborough, Haliburton, and Muskoka. Over the past decade, the Burkes have perfected their winning formula, providing clients with the building experience that's as enjoyable as the finished product.
I think what sets Evergreen apart is our commitment to the customer and to seeing that the relationship is maintained throughout the course of the project, and so that we can actually sit down comfortably with them at the end of the project without any animosity or any issues, having worked through all the issues during the project. Be able to sit down and have a glass of wine or a cup of coffee with them comfortably.
Evergreen clients are so pleased with the process and result that they're eager to share their experiences. That's how a number of our clients have come to us, through the recommendations of family members, neighbors, and friends.
Never hired a builder before to do any renovations. Patricia and I have always, managed to do that ourselves. Primarily that was decorating, and through our experience with Morelands Community Services and the work that Evergreen was doing up there, Randy seemed to be the natural choice. Yeah, one of the favorite features is the floor, and this is one of the good things about Evergreen. He said, look, you get the floor you want, you'll save some money, we'll put it in. So that's strictly a labor proposition at that time, and we were kind of picky, and we got the multi-beveled, and there was carpeting in here, and then this was all opened up. So the major reno took place from here over. It was tearing down the solarium and putting in the study. We absolutely love having the Cape Cod style, and one of the things that we were focused on is extending the roof line and putting another dormer in, and it just totally changed what the house looked like, and in fact neighbors have come by many times and said, your house looks so good, and that's exactly what we were looking for when we wanted the job done. So
this is something that Evergreen built for us, like custom on site. So it's just an intricate kind of birdcage design that I couldn't really even envision until they started bringing the pieces on site. So that really worked out nice. It's big and chunky and solid, and we didn't want the other stairs we looked more like a home. So this really looks like a cottage. And we also like having main floor master bedroom. Something we thought we would do that for when we retire. We're a little bit older, don't want to climb the stairs. So effectively, we don't even go upstairs if we don't have to. We also have kind of sliding doors off onto our own private deck.
So I like it when you can find someone who will volunteer information to you, not just answer the question you have asked, but try to expand upon what they understand what it is that you're trying to understand.
Right.
So they'll start to expand upon it as opposed to just giving you one-word answers.
Would you say you found those people with Randy and Kathy?
That was a big reason I went with Randy and Kathy. I felt very comfortable dealing with them. And they seemed to understand what it was that we wanted to achieve here.
Okay, so when it came to, you're having a cottage custom built. So you're in the driver's seat, or should be in a driver's seat, because after all, this is your home. And Evergreen always made us feel like we were in the driver's seat, because they were saying they would help us decide, okay, windows, style of windows, doors. Here's your options. Here's things that are available for you. What kind of roof are you looking for? Are you looking for shingles, steel? Do you want 25, 35-year shingles? Colors. Here's where you can see these colors. Go and look at this. Have you thought of that? So they thought of things that we wouldn't even have thought of.
When we went through putting the contract together, the contract was very detailed about everything from the foundation, taking down the cottage, taking the wood away, types of windows, types of doors, finish on the doors, finish on the windows, the insulation, the electrical, but everything was put down there and says, okay, here's what we're suggesting. You guys go through this and you make your decision what you want to do. And if you get any questions around any of the items that are on there, just ask. If you want it changed, that's fine. We knew ahead of time too that if there was anything that we wanted changed partway through, we could do that as well. But there were always our decisions to make.
Thinking about a new custom home is exciting. It's also a big decision. We understand that. We're here to maintain that excitement for you while guiding you through the process one step at a time. From our first meeting with you, we'll help you establish your project goals. What's your site location? Do you have a clear picture of your finished home? Have you visited home shows, looked at design books and websites for inspiration? Have you thought about how the new space will be used and how it will best fit your lifestyle? What are your timelines and preliminary budgets? Once these aspects are considered, you'll begin to see your project take shape, ready for the next step. From there, we'll prepare certified construction drawings ready to submit for permits. At that point, a final quote on the work will be given, as well as a detailed written contract outlining the scope of the work. Once the contract is signed, construction work can be scheduled. During construction, our clients can look forward to collaborating with their dedicated lead carpenters who will oversee all aspects of the project. As any Evergreen client can tell you, they take great pride in ensuring that the work runs smoothly, safely, on time, and to their every satisfaction. With Evergreen, there's no need to wait until you have the keys to enjoy your custom home. The adventure starts from our first meeting as we work together to create the truest reflection of your vision and style. We've been delivering custom homes on time and on budget to delighted clients for the last 10 years. They'll tell you themselves, it's what we do. Dream home, dream experience, guaranteed.